I've talked before about pension contributions and the various limits that apply, but there's another limit that is just as important, and that's known as the lifetime allowance. The lifetime allowance is the revenue's way of limiting the maximum value of your pension benefits. For a pension fund built up from contributions, this is the value of the fund itself. But if your pension is provided by your employer via a final salary scheme, the sort you have if you work for the NHS or if you're a teacher or a civil servant, the benefits are converted to a value. For the current tax year, we're in 2019-20 now, the standard lifetime allowance is £1,055,000. It's increasing each year by inflation. If you've had a pension fund for a while, you might be fortunate enough to have opted for the lifetime allowance protection, which may give you a higher amount. If you did, you'll have a certificate from HMRC to prove it. Okay, so when does the lifetime allowance get checked? Well, potentially there are 13 different times, but the most common ones are when you take benefits, when you reach age 75, and if you die before age 75 and you've got benefits that haven't already been tested. These are all referred to as benefit crystallisation events, or BCEs. Catchy, eh? When you prompt a BCE, the scheme administrator will calculate how much of your lifetime allowance you're using. Let's say you're 59 and decided that the time has come to take your benefits from your SIP. Maybe you've decided to spend your tax-free lump sum on a world trip. Your pension fund is currently valued at $527,500, which just happens to be half of 1.055 million. So that means you've used 50% of your lifetime allowance. But what if you use more than the lifetime allowance? Well, you have the option of taking any excess from your pension fund and paying a one-off tax charge. Or you can leave the excess in the pension fund and pay a lower tax charge, but if you take the money out later, you'll also pay income tax on it. As you can see, this is one of those tricky subjects, and if you think you're affected, you really should get advice. I've also put a link to a fact sheet at the bottom of this video. So there you go, a quick summary of the lifetime allowance. I hope that helps. As usual, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.